Chulo sends it in. There's Bartholomew again. Jessi Bartholomew, double-digit kills now.
She never gives up. She always tries to see what she can do better herself or how to help someone else be better. She is constantly supporting her teammates and is a good positive presence to have on the volleyball court. And you know that she's always competing and is always going to have your back on the court.
Back in February, shortly after we finished our season, my senior season, I was feeling really tired, not energetic, and finally after weeks of feeling that way and kind of like pushing it off, I went to the hospital thinking I had pneumonia or something. I got a call from my trainer a couple hours after my x-rays, and she told me that I needed to go back to the hospital. I was going to be admitted because they found a mass in my x-ray. I had a large tumor in my chest that was crushing my lungs, crushing my windpipe, surrounding my heart, and was diagnosed with stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Just completely unimaginable, something I never thought would happen in my life, much less my senior year of college.
I had so many questions of why, like why Jessi, why such a positive girl, such a strong girl, but I knew that she'd be able to get through it.
Hey Jessi, we wanted to just send you a video to say congratulations on being done on chemo. We are so excited.
Telling them was a really emotional experience, honestly, because I just felt like so much love from them in this like unimaginable time for me.
Wow.
Just something you're not prepared to look in the mirror and see yourself and think, wow, like I'm sick, you know, I'm a 22-year-old young woman and I'm sick. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and I think like back in 2013, whenever I committed to play volleyball here, there was a path in place. As hard as it was to hear the news that I had Hodgkin's and I was going to have to go through chemo, there was immediately kind of this like gratitude that I was here in this place. If these cards were going to be dealt to me, they were dealt in the best way possible, and I just, after I got over the shock, I was really thankful for where I was.
It's easy to support Jessi. I mean, she's a hard worker, she's a lovely person, and I'm sure a lot of people wanted to help her through this, but I can totally just see her realizing and being grateful for all that and then wanting to give back.
I think since my like 2 biggest support systems through this whole process were like Duke Athletics and the Duke Cancer Center, I wanted to find a way to kind of like combine them and do something that, you know, would like support Duke Athletics, also, you know, raise funds for the Cancer Center. You know, people say that your 20s are like the best time of your life and you're graduating, you're getting jobs, and all of that was kind of put on hold for me, and I just don't see that talked about very much. So yeah, I really wanted to just raise awareness through volleyball, since like it's such a fun sport to watch and support.
And Duke wins again! 26-24 Duke.
I just feel like I'm not going to make excuses for not achieving the things that I want to anymore, because there's no excuse. If I could graduate and do all these things while I was going through chemo, there's no reason why I can't reach my goals as I am right now.